lovely Libras. Welcome to Cosmos and Spread. My name is Michelle Rogers, and I'm so blessed to have you with me today. So, this is a timeless reading. What that means is, at any point in time, when you click on this, if you feel drawn by the title of this reading to watch it, it is most probably for you in that moment. Okay. Also, please keep in mind that when you watch this could be something you are currently in the energy of and experiencing, or it's getting ready to happen in your life very soon. Okay. All right. So I'm going to begin this with the crystal Scry, and then I will top it off, ending with some guidance cards from Spirit. Okay, let's go ahead and get this going. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does the zodiac sign of Libra need to know for this timeless reading, please? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, I see the lion head. Strength, courage. And you have, it's not really a stern look on your face, it's more of a very serious look. Okay, Spirit, please elaborate on that. What else do we have? Oh, I see lots of people watching you. I see lots of faces, lots of people around you. Some people are smiling. Some people have the donut mouth that I call a shock factor, like, oh, can't believe what you're doing. And then others are just sort of like bystanders. There's not really emotion on their faces, but they're watching. Okay, Spirit, please give me more. Please clarify that. Here. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Lots of people in shock right now. Okay. Spirit, please explain to me, what is this shock about? Okay. Oh, very lovely. Okay, Libra, I see you smiling. Wow. And it's like you have this crown on your head, but this crown is made of big, beautiful green leaves. Very huge leaves. And it's almost like some sort of tribal master or tribal leader. Okay. And beside you is a female. So a feminine energy. This is not gender specific. This is just a masculine and feminine energy side by side. Okay, tell me more about this feminine energy, please. Okay, so I see the feminine energy has her right hand. It's kind of like she's resting her her right cheek in her right hand, as if her elbow is sitting on a desk or a table or something. It's like she's contemplating something. It's like she's standing behind you, Libra. So when I say she, again, it's not gender specific. So this feminine energy is standing behind you, but at the same time is contemplating something. Thank you, Spirit. Please continue. Yeah, and again, she's not looking at you. It's almost like she's looking away from you, thinking about something else. You're not looking at her. You're looking in another direction, but you're like extremely happy. Huh. Okay. Please show me more, Spirit, about this. Okay, so I feel like that Spirit's saying here that, Libra, you are basically going and doing your own thing. Okay. And that is making you happy. And for those of you who are not out doing your own thing, Spirit wants you to do more of that. Okay, Spirit wants you to live in your happiness, do what makes your heart sing. If you're a writer, a singer, you like to work out, whatever this is, okay, if you like to play games, if you like to watch stand-up comedy, whatever, something that will make you laugh or something that's going to make you feel creative and in the moment, in the present, Spirit says do more of that, okay? Because that's what's going to bring you complete 100% happiness, not to be focusing on another person to bring you joy. Because I feel like for many of you, you are learning that it's up to yourself to find your own happiness, not to expect others to give you that happiness. Okay, but for you yourself to live in your own purpose and find your own happiness. But it's almost like with this feminine energy that's standing beside you, kind of behind you, that's got her chin propped in her hand. It's almost like this contemplation. I don't know. It's like it's odd. It's like is supportive of you somehow. This could be a job relationship, a boss. This could be an intimate partner. This could be family, close loved ones, friends, neighbors. Um, but this person it's like they're supporting you because they're beside you and slightly behind you. But at the same time, they're not focusing on you either. Almost like they're kind of bored with something while they're contemplating something. They may be contemplating their life. They may be contemplating, okay, hey, Libra is doing what's making them happy. I need to find my joy and figure out what's going to make me happy. Okay, it could be a situation like that. Maybe not for all of you, but that's what I'm feeling at the moment. Spirit, please give me more. What does Libra need to know for this timeless reading, please? Okay, here. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, okay. I see the devil energy here. Okay. It's as if I'm looking at the devil card. So what that's telling me is several different things here. Now, for some of you, Libra, you could be dealing with, this could be for you or your person. You could be dealing with some type of toxic energy. Now, toxic energy that could also include some kind of addictions, someone with addictions. So either you or your person. Now, addictions don't just mean sex, drugs, rock and roll, right? Okay, so it's a thing of, there's so many things that can be considered an addiction. Codependency, want to be people pleasing, just so many different areas. So I feel like for you, Spirit wants you to really take a good look at yourself and your person. Again, your person can even be your job, okay? And and really look and see, are there any toxic behaviors? Are there any addictive behaviors? Addictive behaviors can also be cycles, like going through these same cycles over and over and over again and never seeing change. Okay. And so Spirit's wanting you to end any kind of cycles, any kind of bad habits that you may have, or if you are in the vicinity with your person that is having these type of energies, Spirit wants you to begin to really watch. And, if you need to set boundaries, set boundaries. But there is some type of ending coming with this, that once you realize what these toxicities are, or who these people are, or situations are, and you can begin to eradicate these cycles, then you're going to be kind of like rebirth into something new and more beautiful, and you're even going to be more happier, Libra. Okay, because I'm getting this energy of, it's almost like you're progressing, you're moving forward, and you're very happy about that. However, it's not like it's quite reached maximum capacity on something. So if you've created a business, a side job, if you've started a new job somewhere, it could be like you're at the beginning pay rate and you're not quite at that, uh, what's that word called? That, oh, Spirit, please help me. That work review, like when you're there for a year, you get that review and then you get the increase in pay, hopefully, and things like that. But it's kind of like they inch you up in pay each time. So you haven't maxed out at that point in a pay raise, things like that. In other words, you haven't what you would consider reached the top of something. You haven't quite gotten there yet. But I feel like Spirit's saying that once you begin to realize any type of toxic behaviors, whether again it's you or your person or situation, that then you can begin stopping these cycles from happening over and over and over again. It could be something, for an example, spending too much money. Okay, you may have a money habit to where you see something, and yes, we don't need to live in a lack mentality, of course, but we also need to be smart about our spending, and make sure that we're building a solid foundation for ourselves, and at the same time investing in ourselves, especially if you have your own business or things like that. Now, but sometimes we can take things a little too far. So, like for me, for instance, I have a lot of tarot decks, tarot, oracle. But sometimes when I see a tarot deck online, or or someone reading cards that I watch, sometimes I'm called to them, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I just have to have that. But then I have to think, okay, wait a minute, am I really being called to buy that tarot deck and use that in my business to help people? Or is this a want, just something because I think they're just beautiful and glamorous? Is it just something that I want? And then I have to distinguish. And if it's something that, yes, I really want, okay, but at the same time, it's something that I can invest back into my business and I can really enjoy, then I will make that purchase. Now, I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just saying that's what I do. Okay. Just a little tip there. But again, this is just an example. So take that how it resonates in your life. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get some guidance cards from Spirit here. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, what guidance would you like to give the zodiac sign of Libra for this timeless reading, please? What does Libra need to know for this timeless reading, please, Spirit? Okay. Ooh, thank you. Any more, please, Spirit? Okay, these? Oh, yes, very strong. More from this deck. Yes, okay. What else would you like to tell Libra for this timeless reading, please, Spirit? Woo, okay, thank you. All right, this one. Yes, more from this deck. Yes, okay. What else do we have here, Libra? Guys, I am pumped. I want to say thank you so much, everyone, for all your love, support, your likes, subscribes, shares, comments, donations. Everything that you do really supports this channel so that I can continue doing this to help more and more people as my subscriber count goes up. Thank you, Spirit. This one means I get to go out farther and farther around the world within the YouTube algorithm to help more and more people for free. So that's really awesome. More from this deck. No, okay. And because of you, that is helping me to contribute to that by you contributing. Okay, Spirit, surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, hold on just a second. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. And then we have surrender to your intuition. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. Yes, because I believe, Libra, that many of you are old souls. I really, really do. I believe that many of you have very strong, powerful gifts, even if you have not tapped into them yet. Now, when I say this, my belief not putting it on anyone else, but that I feel like we are all born with these abilities. Okay. It's just, it's up to each of us to learn to tap into them. Okay. But we also have unique abilities. And, but I feel like for you, Libra, there are many of you that have these, um, like these extra abilities because you're such an old soul. You've learned so much after, timeline after timeline and past life after past life of, returning with gifts and gaining more knowledge, so that now that while you're in this lifetime living this purpose, it's like Spirit's wanting you to really open up and use all of these beautiful gifts combined together from all of these past lives and past dimensions you've lived in, and really be able to use your gifts and talents, spiritual ones and also ones that you've learned in a physical form, in this lifetime, to be able to help humanity. Okay, but it's also going to be so fulfilling for you. Okay, so we have surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to Spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. Now, that can go back to the devil that I saw. Remember, the devil talking about toxicity, or someone that has some kind of uh, uh, Spirit, help me again. Thank you, Spirit. Some sort of like codependency, or uh, could be drug related issue, or just something that person, and again, it could be you or that person, but something that needs, this cycle needs to end. Okay, as far as there needs to, I'm not saying end the relationship, I'm saying there needs to be an end to repeating patterns. Okay, and like this card said, it could even be repeating patterns of thought. Okay, but some kind of obsessive behavior, some sort of toxic, that does fall under toxic behavior. Like if you're spending way too much money, if you're um, you know if you have a really strong drug habit, if you um, are abusive in some manner, things like that. Okay, that's what Spirit's saying. And then we have surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. And again, see, you had with this one about the aha moment. I'm going to read these two again, and show you the correlation. Okay, so this one was surrender to your intuition, tune into your inner voice, be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you, because that's going to be Spirit reminding you of things that you already knew, that you've already learned in past lifetimes, and also, and it could even be your future self coming in to remind you of things, or planting little seeds in your mind, and you're like, oh, why did I not think of that before? But it's because it wasn't divine timing yet. Okay, but now is coming the time for these things to come into fruition for you. So then surrender to creativity, okay, which is connected to this card, and says, let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas, so those aha epiphany moments about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Okay, so very, very good. Thank you so much, Libra. May you have a very, very blessed day. Bye bye, all.